Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to discuss about how we configure the MCP server with our Google credentials like client ID and client secret. So basically, we have to tap on a calendar button and now tap on integration page. So you can see all the information related how we configure the client ID and client secret to the how we get this credential from the Google AI console. So basically, this is all information and step-by-step process written here. So the first step is tap on Google Cloud Console. So it basically redirect from here to the Google console, and the first step is we have to create our project. So basically we have to tap on here and now select the new project. So you can see the project name and parent source. So basically we have to give some name to our project. So I'm going to give the name like new MCP. So our new project is creating and you can see the notification here. Now you can see our new project is created. So basically we have to select now. When we create a project on a Google console, now move ahead with the second step. So basically we have to enable Google APIs. So we have to tap on the three dot and tap on API and enable API services. So basically we have to tap enable API and services. Now you can see we have to appear multiple options here like enable API and services. The second one is library, third one is credentials, and fourth one is OAuth consent screen, and the fifth one is page usage agreement. So basically we have to enable. So we have to tap on API library and we have to only enable Google. The first we have to enable API, that is Google Calendar API. So we have to search it from here, Google Calendar API. So you can see there is appearing in three options like Google Calendar API, Calendar MCP API, and CalDAV API. So basically we have to select the first one. Now you can see the options enable and try this API. So we have to enable it from here. So I'm going to tap in enable. Now you can see our Google Calendar API is enabled perfectly. So I'm going to search Google Drive API. So I'm going to type it here and we have to select enable. Now you can see our Google Drive API is enabling. Now you can see our Google Drive API is enabled for this project and the project name is new MCP. So now I'm going to search for the seats also. And we have to tap the first one and now you can see Google Sheets API and we have to simply enable it. Now you can see our Google Sheets API is also enabled for this project. Now we are going to move ahead with the step 3. So in the step 3 we can see the options to enable API services, and in API services there is option OAuth consent screen. So we are OAuth consent screen and now we have to only tap get started. Now we have to add a support mail, this one. This is my mail ID. So basically I am client ID and client secret is generated for this mail only. So we are going to add app 1 and we have to tap on next. Now you can see in the audience we have the two options. The first one is internal and second one is external. So we have to only select external. After selecting this we have to tap on next. Now you can see contact information. So basically we are going to add the same mail also for the contact information. Now tap on next button. Now you can see it's almost finishing and we have to tap on create. Now you can see matrices will be create OAuth client. Now we have to basically tap on it, and now in the application type we can see multiple options like web application, Android, Chrome extension, iOS, TV and desktop app. So basically we have to select on a web application and now we have to add the redirect URLs. The redirect URL is basically the URLs that directly connect from the OAuth to the MCP server to the Google credential. So basically we have to tap, like we have to select it from here. Now you can see calendar OAuth callbacks. Now basically we have to copy it from here, copy and basically paste it, the first one. Now we have to add the second callback URL. This URL is working for the seats and the drive also. So basically we have to copy it and we have to paste it here. Now we configured the two redirect URL. The first one is for calendar and second one is for drive and sheets. So basically we have to tap on create button. Now you can see our client ID is generated here. So basically we have to copy and paste it. Now you have the option of the download JSON. So you can download it from the JSON here also. Okay. Now we have to basically tap on our client ID web application. So basically this one is our client ID and second one is our client secret, and you can download the JSON here also. Basically you have to tap on the download button. Now you can see our JSON is appearing like that. So the JSON is working like that. And now in the Google console, the Google allow only one time for to copy the client secret. So basically you have to copy it properly and paste it somewhere so that you can reuse it the client secret. So the client ID and client secret is generated properly. Now we have to save. Now we have to add some scopes for the web client. So we have to go on a data access and we have to allow some scopes to the MCP. So basically we have to add and tap it here. Now I'm going to copy some scopes from here. So basically our scopes are OpenID, email profile, Google Calendar, Google Read Only. So I'm copying this. Now I'm pasting here. And we have to basically tap and enable. Now I'm enabling OpenID. Now cut it and we have to tap the copy the second one, email, and I'm pasting here the email and search for email. Now we have to select the first one, enable, and now we move ahead with the third one, profile. Basically we have to search it profile here, profile tab. Now we enable the third scope is profile and tap on that third checkbox to enable. And now we have to configure the fourth one, and the fourth one is HTTPS auth calendar. So copy and we have to paste here and we have to basically search like that. Now we have to move for the fourth one. Now successfully enable all the scopes of the Google Calendar and we have to simply update it. So you can see our all the scopes here. Now we have to add for the sheets also and drive also. Now I'm going to search for the drive. Now you can see drive.file, metadata read only, and I'm going to add second last user.info. And I'm searching userinfo.mail. It also in already checked. Now the last one is for the sheets. This scope is basically for the sheets. So I'm going to add this scope also. Now and we have to simply tap on update button. Now you can see our all the scopes are configured properly. Now simply we have to save. Now after saving this, our all scope is successfully configured. Now we have to basically, now step number 7 is basically the client ID and client secret. After creating and copy client ID and client secret, so basically we have to go on the credentials. So we have to back it from here. Now tap on the app and you can see our client ID and client secret. So we have to copy it from here and paste it in the client tab and for the client secret. And you can also upload by JSON. In previously we downloaded the JSON, so basically we have to choose it and tap on download and basically we have to upload credential like that. So basically our credential is successfully configured. So you have to sync it from here, and now your Google Calendar is synced properly and it configured properly. So that's all for today. Bye bye.